Okay, so look at this question. A random variable have a Poisson, X distributed Poisson with lambda positive. Alright, then for the first question A, find your lambda such that A probability X equals to 0 equals to 2 times probability in between 2. So can you use table? Cannot, because lambda we don't know. We have to figure out the lambda first. So when you're doing Poisson, table cannot use, means only the one way using formula. Therefore, if you're using formula, means px equals to 0 can calculate directly. But for this interval, you need to figure out. In between 1 and 2 means px equals to 1 plus px equals to 2. Then only start using your formula, because formula only calculate for x equal to the value. So Poisson formula, E negative lambda power reading 0 factorial equals to 2 here, E negative lambda power 1. When you want x equals to 1 means lambda power 1 over 1 factorial plus E negative lambda power 2 over 2 factorial. So 8 and 2, 4. Simplify your left hand side for E negative lambda power 0. Lambda power 0, you get 1. 0 factorial, you get 1. So for your left hand side, it will be equal to 4e negative lambda. Then what happened to your right hand side? E negative lambda can be factorized. So inside here, lambda power 1 over 1 factorial, 1. Lambda power 2 over 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2. Then E negative lambda can be simplified. So 4 equals to, get same to the denominator 2, it will be 2 lambda plus lambda squared. You get your quadratic. So lambda squared plus 2 lambda equals to 8. Lambda squared plus 2 lambda rearranged in the general form of quadratic. Minus 8 equals to 0. Then can you factorize this? Factorize or formula? Your lambda in integers or decimal? Integers. So if your lambda in integers means factorize. What's your lambda? 2 and negative 4. So factorize means lambda minus 2, lambda plus 4. So is it both answer accepted? So at the beginning, when we read the question, we say this is a positive lambda. That means for this, we are going to reject only value of 2 to be the final answer. So go for question B. Once you have lambda of 2, you can use it to continue your question B. X distributed Poisson. 2. Find your maximum value of R such that Px more than R is equal to 0.3233. More than R. If we want to read table, we'll read more than equal R plus 1. So why R plus 1, for example? If you have value more than 2, how we read the table? We cannot read more than 2. We need to read more than equal the next number, which is start from 3. So when you have more than R, the next number after R plus 1. Alright? The number before R minus 1. Alright, so therefore More than R will read more than equal R plus 1. So what reading can give you 3233 for lambda 2? Lambda 2, the reading for 3233 is 3. Means that R plus 1 is 3, R is 2.